Hello, we're number three, and our project for this class was to develop a web app that displays the information whenever like a user inputs the name of a movie. And the information to be displayed is the user rating, the description of the movie, and the full name of a movie. And as we can see, this is the homepage for web app, and we're running right now localhost. The user has several options of whether to create an account or use the web app without having an account. Let's use the web app without having an account first, and I'll take you to the account creation. So if we hit that button, we're taking over here this tab where we can just input a name of a movie. Let's say Star Wars. Search, and it displays all the Star Wars movies available, including a short description of the movies and the score of all the movies. And this score is like the user score, more like IMDb we used to do. So if we just want to create an account, we can just search and sign up for an account, which we can just fill up a form. All right, and we can just sign up for an account. And it's gonna ask you to us to input the same information, same account. So you do that. And we get to this screen where we can actually use search for a movie again. Let's search for Rocky. Alright, we hit search and we see all the Rocky movies that they have been created along with that description and along with their score, just like we saw in the beginning without the account creation. But now this time we get the choice with whether to choose it to add the movie to a movie list where we're gonna have all the movies that we choose. And let's just add a movie for now. Let's just say the original Rocky Balboa, this one. Alright. And that movie has been deleted from our list to prevent it from adding it again. But we see all the other movies that we could add to the list. Let's say we are Rocky 3, for example. We can go back to our list and we can see that we have the two movies that we added previously, and we get the choice whether to remove from the list or to search for another movie or to delete the whole list if we just don't feel like we want this list anymore. We can also just log out of that with our account, delete our account, or change the password if by some reason we just want to reset the password. For this now, we're just gonna demonstrate that all these functions work. So we're gonna remove those movies and we're gonna add some more movies back. For example, this time, let's search for Harry Potter. And let's add some of those movies to our list. Alright. And let's use search for another title. Let's say Fast and Furious. We see that all the Fast and Furious movies that they have been created. So we just add a couple movies more to our list. lists. Alright, and by some reason we don't just want to delete the whole list. Just go over here. I mean that deletes our whole list, and we can just start another list if so we want. Let me show. Let's search again for Harry Potter. Add some more movies. And those are the 3 movies that we have. And we can just continue adding movies and deleting movies if we want. But for this, let's log out. And let's log back in. So, put our credentials. Alright, and we get our list back. If we just don't want to have the account anymore, we can just delete the account. And if we try logging back in with the same account, it's gonna say that our credentials are incorrect because we don't have an account. So we can, from here, we can sign up, or we can forget a password. But we don't really have an account, so the password is gonna go through, but it's not gonna find an account. So let's go back home and create an account. Actually, I'll go to the login page and create an account from here, so you know all of the functions are working. So just create an account with my name. This time it's gonna be a little different. Alright, and we log back in. Or actually, let's go to forget password. Let's say we don't remember anymore what the password was. We can just find it, our account, and set a new password for the account. Alright, and our password has been changed. Let's log back in. And there we go. Let's just demonstrate that the password changed from here too. And change our password again. Alright, and the password has been changed. The password was successfully changed with a layer account. We log out. I already changed the password here, so I'm gonna just log out of my account. Now what I want to do is just go through several special cases that might come up during the operation of the website. For example, one of those cases will be that our user types the password incorrect, like Let's just type the password incorrect this time. And it's gonna say that our password was incorrect, and we can just try it again. Alright, and our password is correct, and we're back into our web page. Alright, another case that we might run into is like if the user tries to type some trash into their line, we can just hit search, and no results is gonna come out of, because there is no such a movie as what we type. Another case that we might also run into is on the sign up page. Whenever the password, we're trying to create another account and the password doesn't match. So let's try to create an account without the password matching. Let's say alright, and our passwords didn't match, and it was an error saying that our passwords don't match. Another case that we also might run into is whenever we're at the login page and we're trying to change our password, but with the security answer incorrectly. So let's try to change our password for our account.